Chosen by shadows. I always thought sleep studies were boring, wires, white walls, and being watched by grad students scribbling on clipboards. But on my first night volunteering, as I blinked awake in a too-bright lab, I caught the tail end of a hushed conversation outside my door. One researcher whispered, "It's already chosen her," before the group disappeared down the hall, leaving me alone with the hum of machines and a growing sense of dread. I shrugged it off, telling myself I was just tired. But something felt wrong, like the walls themselves were pressing in. That night, as I drifted off, my dreams turned vivid and strange. I was standing at the foot of my own bed, unable to move, watching myself sleep. Shadows twisted out of the corners, crawling across the floor like spilled ink, whispering in voices that sounded exactly like mine. When I jolted awake, my heart pounding, I realized I couldn't move. Sleep paralysis, I told myself, but it felt like someone, or something, was in the room with me, just out of sight. Each night, the episodes got worse. The shadows took unfamiliar shapes, my mother's face, my childhood dog, all flickering and wrong. The researchers grew distant and cold, watching me with hollow eyes, barely speaking. I started seeing symbols scratched onto my skin when I woke up, angry red marks that stung but faded by breakfast. I begged to leave, but they insisted the study had to continue. The lead researcher finally confessed, voice trembling, that every few years, the study selects someone, and the shadows followed them home. Last night, I woke up screaming as the shadows poured into my mouth, filling my lungs, my thoughts, my dreams. I'm writing this from the hospital now. The doctors say I'm sleepwalking, hurting myself, but I know the truth. The shadows are with me, whispering in my voice, waiting for me to fall asleep again. If you ever volunteer for a sleep study, check the mirrors in the morning. If your reflection whispers your name when you're alone, it's too late, they've already chosen you, too.